right. Open the stations as he sees fit.
Sure, right.
Well, you know, this is a big problem here, guys. This is public safety. We've been trying to fight this city to open these stations, and it's just been falling on deaf ears. And this is the reality right here. A woman perished because of the lack of fire protection. Bayview closed. The entire fire department from the city came out here, and nobody was protecting the central city of Gloucester. Nobody. And this woman perished. If Bayview had been open, it might have been a 3-minute response time. Instead, it was 11. And we need to make sure the city addresses this. Enough is enough. We're not going to stand for it any longer.
Please open the stations and keep us safe. This is what I've been asking since last year, and so please, you know, if it's the city council has to do it, or the mayor, or the chief, just open the stations. You know, you get some extra money, put it in there now, open it for the winter, keep us safe, and next year we'll work again on raising more money and seeing if we can open them all the time, the whole year.
We've obviously, you can see the fire. You know, apparently the woman died of smoke inhalation. Not a big structure. If 2 firefighters from Bayview were able to get here in 3 minutes instead of 11 minutes, they could have. She was apparently on the second floor. Could have ventilated the second floor. Obviously, they could have smashed out the windows. You know, the chances of her survival
Could have been better.
Right. We might not be here today. It'd just be another fire that took place in the city.
I guess the question really is, what's the value of her life? Mayor Bell, what's the value of her life?
I would just like to say, as a city councilor, certainly this is the most tragic example of why we need to find a way to open our stations. As a councilor, I will do everything I can to work with the other councilors and the administration to try to put forth any ideas, because when it comes to this, again, this isn't acceptable. This cannot be something that we have to worry about as families, the safety issue every day. So I will work hard, and I just want to commend all these guys for the safety awareness they've been helping the citizens with, and I'm sure we can all work together and hopefully towards a common goal. So
the people in Gloucester are obviously concerned being protected. And, you know, we're dealing with a city that has a large number of senior citizens, children, and going to sleep at night feeling that they're protected, that if something was to happen, that they have the protection of the city and the fire department. And they're going to bed at night with a false sense of security, knowing that Magnolia and Bayview are closed. It is just, again, unacceptable to us. And we talk to citizens throughout the city, and they agree. There are letters to the editor being written on a daily basis. We are trying our best to get this issue outside the city to other media outlets so it can be publicized to the public. We don't feel that the issue is being covered by our newspaper. We have spoken with the newspaper on a regular basis concerning covering the issues, and we feel that we and the issue deserve much more attention.
We've compiled this safety booklet, which may not have helped in this event, in this tragedy, but hopefully it will help other people with children, to help them have a safety plan to get out in time, that they practice regularly. So if we don't get a response from the city, the mayor, the chief, to open these stations, that every person can do whatever they can to keep their family safe in an event that the stations aren't reopened. So this will be going out, and anybody that wants one of these can contact Citizens for Public Safety at 978-525-2026, or we'll be hopefully coming to your house regularly or soon to hand these out.
And residents need to know to check their smoke detectors. Very important. It's a very, very tragic thing that's happened here. And we need to straighten this out. We're tired of it.
You're watching Saving Cape Ann on Channel 12.